I can always gauge the heat by if I can wear my jacket outside while working.
Right. Yeah.
Today was one of those days. It was not too bad.
Not too bad.
Maybe tomorrow, though, you'll want to just carry it in.
Remember the 90s we had all last week and last Saturday, how hot it was. That's going to come back. So,
okay. Well,
really,
we had a nice stretch, though.
We did. We've had, since Sunday, it's been beautiful. Great mornings, great evenings. But really, the hottest, the driest part of summer is still ahead of us. I don't even say that. But,
I know. So we can always use rain whenever we can get it.
Any time. We might have a little bit showing up. So there's the year so far, and most months, yes, except for May, have been below average on the rainfall. Here we are in June, one of our wettest months of the year. May's our wettest month, and we did it right. We had over 2 inches above average for the month of May. Here we are in June. We're about an inch below average now, and that's how we're going to end it. Right there with that number right there, okay? And yeah, so for the year as a whole, 2.4 inches below average. And hopefully we'll see a lot of yellow as we get into later this summer and also into the fall. So it's the drought, and we've been in it for the last year and a half or so, at least off and on. And right now we put a dent in it first part of June and again May, but it's, trying to creep back in. 88 degrees in Oklahoma City, looking good. A southeast wind at 15. Our humidity, really nice, 35%. That's all because of that dew point. Check that out. 57 degrees. The air is relatively dry still. That's why it feels pretty good outside, considering how hot we are. It's not that bad. 91 in Guthrie, 92 in Kingfisher, 90 degrees in Watonga, 89 in Purcell, 89 over in Seminole. The rest of Oklahoma, lots of upper 80s and low 90s, but notice compared to the last couple of days, Sunday, Monday, we didn't have any 90s at all. We had some 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s, but today we're back in the heat. The 90s beginning to pop up, and get ready. It's going to ramp up really starting tomorrow. So dew points right now, mid to upper 50s. Still pretty comfortable out there. It does not feel muggy. So heat index temperatures here, not really a factor. Okay, so this time of year, pretty quiet. The jet stream has lifted north with the sun basically in the northern states. Severe weather breaking out here for this evening and tonight. And then down here, late afternoon, typical tropical showers and thunderstorms. Little boundary down here. This might become something tropical. At least a system will move north into Texas, might glance southeastern Oklahoma, it looks like, coming up Saturday and Sunday. All right, so there's the heat dome. It's still to the west of us, but it's just going to build back in. So each and every day, we're a little bit hotter, okay? And then as we get into next week, the heat dome's really going to flex its muscle. It's going to build in overhead. We get hot, all right? Probably our first 100s of the year. We tried last Saturday, missed it by 1. I think we're going to make a run at it for sure this time. And then for the end of next week, we'll get another storm system and the jet stream coming out of Canada. See that dip right in here? And that's going to hammer down the dome again, like what we did with this system. But it's not going to be as strong, all right? So I don't think it's going to be as cool. But we'll bring temperatures at least out of the 100s and back down into the 90s. Okay, so at least it's better. It's better than going the other way. Lows tonight, low to mid to upper 60s. Looks pretty good, clear and warm. Highs tomorrow, back to the 90s, mid to upper 90s. 94 in Oklahoma City tomorrow. Upper 90s to near 100. A few 100s out west. South breeze will pick up. A little higher humidity tomorrow. A little higher humidity on Friday. Mid to upper 90s, 100s again in the west. It's game on. And then for Saturday afternoon, highs in the 90s, still hot. Showers and storms in the northwest, a few, and a few in the southeast, and then a few more on Sunday in the south and southeast, and also in the northeast, all right? So this evening, take a look at it. 80s going into the 70s. Looks good. We're bone dry, obviously, and we are clear. 4th of July forecast, mid-90s. There's that slight chance for a shower Sunday. At least we have a little bit of a breeze with us. 9-day forecast, we're going up, and we're going way up. Mid to upper 90s next week, and a couple of 100s in there for fun. That's not fun. For next Wednesday, Thursday, and then maybe a little cooler after that. Here we go.